Hi, this is Kendra from Pencil and Pigment, and today I wanted to talk about Lightfastness. And I fell down the rabbit hole because I realized that a bunch of products that state that they are Lightfast are not. So there's the obvious culprits, like alcohol-based markers. So any alcohol-based marker, Prismacolor, Premier, Copic, Ohuhu, Spectrum Noir, Arteza, Everblend, Winsor Newton, Pro Marker, and the Tombow Pro Marker. Those are all alcohol-based, and basically the alcohol works in making sure they stay hydrated and allows for smoother blending, and that's why the particles are so fine. But they're not light fast, which means they fade when you place them into the sun. It's also known as being fugitive. Fugitive means not light fast. So if they say a pen has fugitive ink, it doesn't have light fast ink. But there are other products that I don't know that people know aren't light fast because either it says they are or it doesn't say anything. So Tombow pens, the dual brush Tombow pens, these are not light fast. These fade over time. Posca pens, not all of them, but some of the colors are not light fast. My favorite culprit is probably the Faber-Castell Gelato, and if you like painting with chapstick, this is kind of for you. This is the metallics set, and it comes with a brush, and you can either directly, sorry this is really crinkly, directly paint like this, or you can wet a brush and wipe it on the tip and then paint. But again, these look like little chapstick things. All the packages of these say they're light fast. They are not light fast. I don't know how they can still claim that. It says right here, light fast, permanent, in multiple languages. They're not. It's unfortunate because that is a very fun product. The Kuretake Gansai Tambi, this is obviously not the original packaging. I have since gone through a bunch of them, and this is what I have left. So some colors are fine. I would say within these 7 that I have left, the ones that are doing okay are kind of the Viridian, the ultramarine. The sap green fades a little bit, the turquoise green fades a little bit, the indigo fades a lot, and the cobalt violet fades a ton. So within the Kuretake Gansai Tambi sets, they fade. The Pearl color set from Kuretake Gansai Tambi also fades. Almost all these colors fade. I'm not sure about the blue, and maybe I'll just run an independent test for a year. We don't get a lot of sunlight where we live, so there are a few places I go and check and look up products before I purchase something. That way I can see if, okay, this is just something for replication, or this is something that I can give as a gift and commission. So print replication products are products that are not light fast. I wanted to talk about a couple others that are kind of popular. Here is a picture of, this is the neon set from Kiso Gansai. This one is also not light fast. Neon colors are not light fast. I could do a whole video about the chemistry and the problems with neon colors, but even if you find a printer that can do spot UV, that can print this on the specific paper that this looks best on, their inks are still gonna fade and are not light fast. So buying neon paint and ink is for you, it's for photographs, it's for the web. It's not for anything print. This is the Sumi. This is the Boko Udo Isumi set, and I can talk about Sumi paints in a whole video because there's soot in them. But this set a bunch of these colors are also not light fast. So I would say know what you're buying and know what you're doing with your products. Sharpie are not light fast. Print replication products just means that if you buy these and you want to use these for something to make money, turn it for website, for prints, for posters, postcards, stickers, letterhead, bookmarks, you know, have it reprinted on clothing or notebooks. Your budget and your imagination is the limit when it comes to print replication products. These are great for crafters. If you're doing holiday cards with these products, it's just for that season, and it may not be a big deal that you're giving it as a gift, as a Christmas card, because people don't typically keep their Christmas cards for forever anyway. So that may not be a problem. The thing with Copics, and Copics are fascinating to me because they are so super popular, but not only are some Copic colors, well, all of them are not light fast, some of them are actually unstable. So when you get to the violets of Copic markers, if you keep it within a sketchbook and closed, you're fine. But once you open it up to indoor light, the violet colors, they can disappear within weeks and months. So the violet colors within Copics are unstable. Just be careful of that. So if you draw something with Copics and with violets, scan it right away so you have a digital copy of it and it's kept before the fading starts to appear. If you want to buy products that you're giving as gifts or commissions or original art, there are alternatives. I would say 2 gelatos if you really like this kind of fun drawing technique. The Caran d'Ache Neocolor 2, because these are water soluble and they break down like a watercolor, you would want to get the Neocolor 2. The Neocolor 2 are also water soluble and break down. Let's see if my fingernails can do this. The Neocolor 1s are not water soluble, so those stay and don't break down at all. But this would be an alternative to these, and these are light fast. An alternative to these products would be probably a legacy brand that you know. These are the Schmink Museum Aquarelle colors, and you would just purchase ones that have a higher light fast rating, and all of these have different ratings and breakdowns. The Winsor Newton water-based markers are light fast, so there are alternatives to those. And again, with neon, I don't know what to tell you about neon paints because it's such a fun idea, but they just they fall apart in everything print. So with neons, just, you know, scan them, take pictures, and have it be a digital creation, maybe as a wallpaper for a desktop or a phone. Just keep it digital for your social media, things like that, maybe a digital portfolio. Pearl colors are hard because everybody loves metallics. I would say learn how to create faux gold without using the gold color. And there are ways to do that, and I can link some videos of folks showing how to do that. But yeah, so light fastness in products. Just because it says it's light fast doesn't mean it is. And just because if it doesn't say light fast at all, if it says nothing about the light fastness on the packaging, I would ask the company directly or look it up. Look it up on YouTube. There's a couple great web pages that do nothing but test light fastness and see what comes out of that. So the chemistry portion of light fastness is that the colorant molecules break down when they're exposed to light. So they have shorter wavelengths of ultraviolet light and that have more energy. And when ultraviolet light breaks down the color particles into pieces, the fragment bonds within the oxygen, try to form new molecules that no longer have the same color absorption properties. So that's sort of the chemistry thing, and you can get into CMYK versus RGB, you know, which ones pull color or subtractive color and which ones are additive color. But when you start reading about that, you realize how neon just doesn't work. I hope this helps. I hope this explained a couple things. I hope if you have these products or are thinking about buying these products that you still go ahead and do so. You just are doing so with more information. You just know what you're getting from the product and how you can use that to your advantage, to things you want to create. So these are fun craft projects that are just print replication products, and that's fine. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.